record. Better record. Okay. All right. Okay, now the sun had arisen. Tum he. Now you translate here you. Here tum he. Okay. Now, do you think it's okay we translate in this way? Okay, now Joyce, what do you think? This tum he and you, is it okay or not?
You are still lying down. Yes,
Yeah.
why not?
Why not? Okay. So
Oh,
this you is singular or plural?
tuam, tum, he are plural.
Okay, yeah. So this one should plural, all right? So
Okay.
when this plural, sayata, is it singular or plural?
That is plural also.
Okay, so what kind of grammar it is? It's a verb we know. So
It's a lying means lying down.
yeah,
Okay. It's
in
a verb.
Pali, what kind of grammar? Is it the present tense or past tense or what areas or what? What kind of?
Ta is a
Are you sure past tense?
no, it's not past tense.
Then,
You're still lying down. See?
so what is this in Pali?
Imperative may you are still lying down.
No, no, it's not imperative. Imperative is a command. It's not a command here.
It's not common, you know.
So
Mm,
it's just a present tense.
continuous, right?
Present tense, but you use it as a in continuous. Remember the first lesson?
Continuous, yeah.
You
Okay.
run, you are running in continuous sense, okay? So sayata. So tumhe and sayata. So present tense, second person, plural. Okay, now tumhe pana, but okay, pi. Okay, now you know the meaning pi. Thank you, Joyce. Okay, now what's the meaning of pi here? Chiwon, can you try? Yes.
Um,
Okay, pana is bad. All right. What's the meaning of pi here? What do you think?
P.
Okay, the meaning is English is still, right? But what's the meaning of still in this sense? What are you trying to say with this word pi here? No, pi has many meaning. You all learn, right? Api, pi, right? So api, okay, pi. All right. So what do you think this pi is trying to tell us? Do you know the answer, Chiwon?
No.
Okay, no. Okay, okay. Bande, can you speak? Are you able to speak? No, you just type. Okay. Just type. Okay, what's the meaning of P? What is it trying to tell us?
I think
Just
here
type.
is a but.
Sorry,
For here, I think it's a but.
it's a but.
Mm.
Oh no, no. Pana is but. Okay, P is still. But what is trying to say with this meaning of P here? Do you know? No. Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Not sure. Okay. Anybody? Sumita, you want to make a guess?
That one shows that also or even so.
Yeah. Okay. Even so, yes. Even so, or so,
Also.
or whatever. Yeah. But we don't use also because if you use also, it's not right. The sun has risen, but you are still living. You cannot say you are also lying down. What's the meaning of
Even
still here? Okay.
still that means continue to still lie down in spite of the sun has
Yeah,
arisen.
yeah.
It
All
should
right.
be get
So it
going.
is actually try to emphasize. Okay, emphasize
Yeah.
that the statement that
Now,
that person is what is lazy.
Lazy.
Right. Right. That's the meaning. Okay. All right. Okay. So you all get it. Any question? I move to next one. Okay. So Suryo normally singular. Ugato also normally singular. Hoti. Hoti is also because Surya is singular, so Hoti will be present tense, third person singular. Okay. And you Idani. So we just do a short one. Okay. So later when you try, you can write in full. So I think this is easy. Now this sentence is a little bit complicated for those who learned before. Terena. Terena is by the. Okay, I will explain some for you all to know. by the elder, manusa. I highlight different colors so you can get the sense. Paneti pata, killing. You all know the panita pata, the meaning is killing. Virata ahesom. Okay, so this is the important one. Sorry. Okay, now. So this kind of sentence, if you look at translation, is it active or passive? Okay, is it active or passive, or is it active and passive? Okay, Wong, do you want to try?
Saya G. Good evening. Happy New Year, everybody.
Okay, Happy New Year. Yeah, you are
Uh,
healthy now, right? Are you?
I'm okay, recovering well, but still painful. I got
Okay,
to
yeah.
be very careful of my movements.
Okay.
Because inside is still painful. But I'm
Okay.
recovering well. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, do you want to try? What do you think? Is it what kind of sentence? I think you've done this
I
before, right?
I think it is both. It's a
Both.
combination of passive and active.
Okay, which one is active? Which one is passive? Okay, let's talk about the active.
Terrena annucita. This is passive.
Tenera anseta. Maybe the
Yes.
Manosa also, yeah.
This is passive. The main advice by the other day. Then
Okay.
the Manusa, Panati, Pata, Virata, Ahisum. This is active.
Let me copy. Okay, can you tell us why or how do you know?
Because the one is advised by the elder. Here is the agent, if I can recall, the agent.
Okay, so we look at the active first. Men abstain from killing, right? So this is a active, is correct. The men, some men abstained or human abstained from killing. So it's a very simple sentence. So which is the subject here? Which is the verb? Very simple. What is the subject?
Manusa is a subject.
Okay, subject, all right.
And
So what is the verb? Yeah.
Ahisum.
Actually, virata, I assume. So,
Virata.
so this one is yeah. So should be abstain from killing. So if you direct here, over here, okay. So this is a verb, okay. Right, subject and verb, right? So of course this is from the killing, panati patak, and then long a ability singular, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Now this is a, it is the long a here and long a here same in terms of case? No, right?
Sorry, Saidi, which one is that?
The long A here and long A
Manus,
here, is it same in terms of case?
you mean Manusa and which one?
Virata.
Virata.
Yes.
Yes, it's Virata. Virata is PP.
Yeah, it's a PP, right? So Manusa should be masculine, nominative, singular or plural?
Plural. Manusa
Plural,
is
all right?
plural.
Okay.
Virata
So
would also be
Virata also
plural.
masculine,
Plural.
nominative, plural. Yes.
Plural.
Yes. Why is it same? Because Virata is a PP, all right? So Virata.
It's qualifying Manusa.
V plus Ram plus Ta. So you got Virata. So it actually qualifies to the Manusa. So when you all learn, you all should draw an arrow here. Okay. So that's why it should be masculine nominative plural, masculine nominative plural. Okay. And then ahesum is what kind of grammar in Pali? It's a verb here, we know. So
It's a past tense
yeah.
of hoti.
Aries, third person,
Third
singular or plural?
Singular.
No, not singular.
Oh, sorry. Third
Plural.
person, the plural.
Okay, yeah, okay. All right. Okay, thank you. So next person, all right. Okay, ask the Pai teacher, Pai student only. Okay, Wendy, Panati Pata. All right. This, what do you think is this long A here? Panati Pata become Panati Pata. So what is this long A? What is the case that can be? When the English is from, okay? The English is from. So what kind of case? Is it nominative here or ablative?
Ablative. Should be
Ab-
ablative.
Okay, yeah, ablative. Singular or plural?
Plural. It's a long
Plural? Are you
Yeah,
singular? Singular, plural?
I think it's plural because long A.
No.
No.
Because plural will be A, he, A, B, right?
Ah,
Okay, so this
yeah,
one should
yeah.
be
This one is singular.
okay,
I got
singular,
that.
right? Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So where is this? Subject and verb. So the man abstain from killing. That's all. So this is active and you got passive, right? So Terena by the Tera means agent. So Anusita means advice. Manusa is a man, all right? So here. So you got the Anu plus Sas and plus Ita. Okay, so you got this one, Anusita. All right. Now, I hope you all remember. So agent will be instrumental singular. So this one here, yeah. Here is actually, is look like object here. Okay. Or is it nominative singular or plural? It can be nominative here, but here in the case it's nominative, all right? So Manusa here is nominative, so we just take it as nominative here. Yeah. Okay, plural. So because this is nominative plural, so Anusita also follow the Manusa. Okay. So this is a PP, so it must be qualified to modify to this one. But this PP is passive, so we call it PPP, all right? Passive. So when you write down, you must write PPP is passive past participle. So we call it PPP. Okay, this question, if not difficult, when your mind break it to active and passive, all right? But if you're going to analyze like this, you got a problem, all right? So what you do is find out what is active and passive, then it's very clear. So you start with the active, after that you start with the passive, then your mind is clear. And then ANA, when it's passive, the instrumental, we call it by agent. It's an agent here, right? So you just write agent. And then this will be the, you can call it man here, maybe object here. Yeah. Okay. Subject, object. The manusa. Vira, do you think it's object or subject here? What do you think? Here is subject.
I think previously we learned is object. Object
Yeah,
for
object.
for passive
Yeah.
sentence, object is nominative plural, nominative.
Okay. So
Then
here,
the subject is called agent is instrumental.
okay. But here in this case, all right. So yeah, here should be subject also. Okay, subject or object. Or object. Yeah. So in this case, subject or object. Man here is subject. Okay, so if we look at the English, okay, so let's say the man advised by the elder. Okay. The elder advised the man. So here is subject, man is object. Okay. So here will be, is it a subject or object? Object, instrumental, right? So this case is a subject here, but it come to here will be object. Okay, elder and the man. The man advised by the elder. Okay. Is it logic? We have to think for a while. So this is sometimes pass, but this is very confusing. Subject, object, object, subject. All right. But here it might be also, okay. But here will be nominative plural. Instrumental, nominative. Okay. The man advised by the man. The man advised by the person. The advice is person. Okay. Okay. Now the question is it the man subject or object here in terms of English? Sumita, what do you think?
For this case, it's passive sentence.
Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So can you hear you, Sumita? Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
Cannot hear.
Yeah.
This is a passive sentence because there's an agent have to be in instrumental. The manusa is definitely object. It has to be nominative plural.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
because it's a passive sentence, so it cannot be
Okay.
subject.
Okay. So now the same sentence here, in the active, it becomes subject. In the passive, it becomes the object. All right? Right or not?
Yes.
Same manusa. So when you write like above, okay, so when you write above like this, okay, now we know this instrumental singular. Yeah, okay. Okay. And then we know this manusa. So in this manusa, should we put, is it subject or object? Or should we write like this? What do you think? Okay. So in this case, we can put like this subject or object. So that's the thing. It has two of them. Okay. Manusa subject here. But here it seems to be become an object here. All right. Any question? Anyway, this is complicated sentence. All right. Okay. We look at for something. This one is easy. They practiced the Dhamma and went to heaven. All right. So now, Gata is coming from the past participle, from the word this gam plus ta, become Gata. Okay. And then become Gata, long A, because of te is plural. All right. So when you have plural, and this one will be plural. Okay. But the Dhamma is singular because Dhamma is an object for the practice. So Charitwa here will be taking the place of Jaren. Okay. And then the Gata will be also object for this Gata. All right. Object for the verb. So this is the object for this Charitwa. So you have two verbs, two objects. Okay. Now the question here, if we look at this, okay, we look at this Sagam. Does Sagam has to do with Charitwa? All right. Okay, Doris, can you try? Do you think the Sagam means heaven? All right. Is the Sagam is related to Charitwa in any way? What do you think? Can you follow the question? Doris? Okay, Doris not available. Okay, Joyce, can you try? Okay, do you think this Sagam and Charitwa are related to each other?
Wait, Sagam.
Sagam is
Yes.
heaven. Charitwa
Yes.
is practice.
Yes.
Okay. How? Why are they related to each other?
Not sure of Sagam. There must be an N somewhere, like, right, Cha?
Okay. All right. So in not sure, we ask the okay, Guat Ngo, do you think that the question is, do you think that Charitua and Sagam are they related to each other?
Yeah, they are related because normally
In
we
what way?
encourage
In what
people
way?
maybe is that we encourage people to do good so that you
Mm-hmm.
can go to heaven.
Okay. So you think that the Charitua is practice, having practice, and then the Sagam is the result.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So we can see one way here. All right. Okay. So here, normally we say, you can translate in few ways, okay? Having practiced the Dhamma, or after practicing the Dhamma, they went to heaven, all right? Or if you want to make it as a result, like she said, so you can say, okay, maybe, how call it? So practicing the Dhamma, we can put it as a cause, they went to heaven. All right. Then we can see this is we call it indirect way. Indirect way. Okay. Indirect translation. Because it's not really say here, but this is a direct way. So we call it direct translation. So it depends on how we want to translate sentence. So you can translate like this direct way, which is very logic. They practice the Dhamma, and then you break here with the gerund. When every time you see a gerund can break, and then they went to heaven. Or after practicing or having practiced Dhamma, they went to heaven. Or if you want to do it like this and, okay, first action and second action, all right. Or you can do it practicing the Dhamma as a cause, they went to heaven, also can. Or if you want to do it another way, by practicing the Dhamma, they went to heaven, okay. Okay, now among this sentence number one, we got one, we got two, we got three, we got four, okay, we got five. Okay, which one do you like? Brother Ko, now you maybe observer here because you don't join the as a those certificate and intermediate. Okay, now when you see this one, which one do you prefer?
I think number 5 sounds better to me.
Okay, so you prefer number five. Why?
It's more logical.
Mm-hmm. And more smooth, right? The sentence.
Yeah, it reads better
Okay.
and
Yeah.
easy to understand.
And more meaningful, right? Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Okay, okay. Thanks for your input. Okay. All right.
Thank you.
So you can see sometimes if you put direct translation for those who are doing sutta, when you do the sutta, you should do the direct translation. And after that, you should translate in a way that makes sense to people who read English only, not just Pali. Because some people don't want to read the Pali, they just want to look at the English. So by practicing the Dhamma, they went to heaven. So it sounds nice and makes sense. Okay.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
But on the other hand,
Mm.
they don't seem to be able to correlate the cause and effect. It's just that it's just a statement.
Okay, you can take this by as an instrumental here. It's an instrumental, it's a way. It's a way. Because the word practicing already shows us that there's an action that must take place. Okay?
Yeah,
That's why the chalitua, it has many meaning. Besides walking or moving around, it's actually meaning practice. So charitua, charati means sometimes walks or moves. But here practice is better. Okay? Yeah,
Oh.
it's actually meaningful already. So among these three translations, we choose the best one, practicing. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you for your questions. All right. Okay, now next question. So I ask you questions so you all don't fall asleep. All right. Okay, Brother King, all right. Can you tell me where is the past participle here among the question number 7?
Past participle. Tito.
Okay, Tito.
Tito is a past participle.
Okay, is there another one?
Another one, Agatam.
Okay, right.
Agatam.
Okay, so what's the meaning of Tito?
Tito is standing.
Okay,
Stand.
stand. Okay, direct here is English stand. Okay, Agatam is?
Agatam is house. House.
No, house. Geham is the house.
Okay, house.
Yeah. From the word Agachati?
Oh, came.
Yeah, came. All right.
Sorry.
Okay. So you have somebody stand and somebody came. All right. Now, okay. So when you got this sentence, so you just have to go word by word.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, thank you. All right.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay. Okay. Chiwun. Okay. Kuhim. What's the meaning of kuhim?
Kuhim is where?
Okay. Where? So it's a question, right? Yeah. Where? Okay. Tito is a PP. Okay, we know.
Yeah.
But why is it O here? Here is why is it? You can see the
Because
here different. Yeah. Why?
the Tito is from Tita.
Yeah,
The past
Tita.
participle is ta. Yeah.
Okay, so you have the ta become the plus what?
Ta.
No, ita.
Ita. Sorry. Ita.
So you got the tita. Tita become Tito.
Tito.
Okay, now so Tito is what kind of case? Is it ablative? Is it accusative, or is it something else? Okay, or we go another way. Who is the subject here? Subject? Who is the subject? Who's the person
Tuam.
here?
Tuam.
Tuam. Okay, Tuam is singular or plural?
Tuam is singular.
All right, so now you understand why Tito is become? Because Tuan is singular, so Tito must be singular, right?
Singular.
Yeah, okay. So it must be singular. So singular, it will be Tuam is nominative singular, right? So Tito will be nominative singular. So Tuam also nominative singular. So Tito modify to the Tuam. Okay. Right? Okay. Now, Geham and Agatam. Okay, this Agatam modify to Choram or modify to Geham. So which one? So is it this Agatam linked to Geham or Agatam linked to Choram? So where does it link to?
Geham linked to
Geham. What is Geham?
Geham is the house.
Okay, house. Okay. So you have the house. Okay. House. Agatam is came. Okay. Now Choram is thief.
Came.
Okay. So Agatam linked to which one? Geham or Choram?
Choram.
Okay. Why? The question is why? Okay, because this is adjective, right? Adjective for the noun. So Agatam is also adjective to the Choram. What kind of thief? The thief that came to the house, right? Can you see? Okay. All right. Okay, thank you. All right. So now, Joyce Lee. Okay, now, Pasi. Can you tell me
Pasti is C, right?
yeah, what is the
Present tense of C.
aorist? Is the aorist I know. So
Present
is it
tense. Present tense.
It's not present tense. This is a past tense, all right?
Past
Did.
tense. Okay, why did
So,
you
okay,
ask
now.
it?
Okay, now. Past tense, and then let's say we got the words past.
Mm,
Past
mm.
plus what? Plus what?
Plus,
Aries, the person. The person is?
I see. Okay. The person is C lah.
No, C. E.
Mm, mm,
E. Okay?
mhm.
You better look at the Pali make easier again, all right? E. You can look at the page, which one? E, okay? Not C. Lesson 8, okay? So C is something, but the root is PASS. So past plus E. So past coming from the word root this. This become past. So E, all right? So that's why did. So if we die translate, the meaning is did see, okay? Did see. So where you, so it's a question, that's why you put where did you stand, see the thief that came to the house. All right. Now this Geham, okay, Bande, what is the case for this Geham? What is the case here?
I think it's a
Okay.
accusative,
Accusative? Singular or plural?
singular.
Okay. Why do you think it's accusative?
Because it must qualify to the, I think, Agatam.
Okay. No, because Geham is one house or two house. How many house here? Okay, when you see the thief, you
One.
coming to how many house? Yes, only one house. That's why Geham is actually, it just stand alone. You can say Tito linked to Tuam, Agatam linked to Choram, but Geham is actually linked with the sea. You see somebody, the thief go to only one house, okay? Come to a house or the house. So if you want to say a house, why we don't translate a house? Because we are definitely saying it's a certain house. So that's why we put the house, all right? Okay, thank you. Okay, now, so we finish this one, then we go for Sutta. Okay, number 8 and 9.
Saya G.
Yes? Yeah.
The Pasi is second person, is it?
Oh, no, this is a past tense here.
Yeah, but it's a
Did.
second person.
Oh, sorry, sir. Did see. Okay, sorry, sir. Yeah, yeah. Aries, second person. Okay. Yeah, it's a Aries, yeah, because Aries, okay, Aries, third person singular, ending with E. Okay. Aries, second person, also ending with E. Okay, thank you for pointing out. All right.
Thank you, Sir G.
Thank you very much, because most of the time we look at only the third person. So this one you see on the lesson 8. This means that your recovery is very good. You can
Sometimes
you can
very
see the
confused.
yeah, but it's okay.
I haven't
Alright.
finished a sutta yet.
Oh yeah, okay, it's okay, because you are under the MC. Okay. Now next one. Pato hatamha patito bino ahosi. Okay, now. All right, so who is okay?
Wait.
All right. Okay, Bande, can you guess where is the past participle? Where is the past participle?
I think it's Patito.
Okay, so you participle and another one is there's a two.
Maybe Bino.
Okay. All right, bino. Okay, now can you tell me how to form the patito? The root is
I think it's Pat
patito, pat plus
Ita.
ita. Okay, so you got patita and then you change it to patito. Now, how do you get this bindo? The root is, guess. Okay, the root is BHID plus no. Now, what do you need to plus here?
Na.
Remember past participle? Yes, okay. Past participle got the ta or na. So you got bin na and then change to bin no. Okay, now why is it changed to o here? Can you tell me? Why is it changed it to o? Is there any reason? O.
I think it's due to the
Because it's
whole
singular.
singular.
Singular. Okay, what is singular here?
Pato.
Okay, pato. Okay, pato is singular, right? What is pato? What is pato here, Bandi? Pato
Uh,
is
The bowl.
bowl, yeah, the bowl. Okay, so how many bowl? One bowl, right? So masculine, because now you all are masculine, normally singular. So that's why the patito, all this must follow to the pato. So pato, patito, pato, pino. So you cannot read pato. If you read pato, patita is wrong. Okay, because pato, patito, pato, pino, because they are same, masculine, normally singular. Okay, now, all right, now, Joyce, can you try? Hatam ha. What is this ha here? Amaha. What is the case?
Oh, yeah. Hamha is a mm,
Okay, hata, it means hand, okay?
instrument.
Hand, all
Instrument.
right?
It's not instrument.
So
It's
what is the case?
appellative, is it?
Yeah, ablative, okay?
Mm.
Ablative, singular, all
Appellative,
right?
yeah.
Okay, so how many hand? Ha is a plural. Okay, now
Singular. Singular.
singular. Okay, so one hand, right? Okay,
Mm.
now try to make it into plural. So if you put ablative plural, how do you make it as a plural here? Change it to plural.
Yeah, I just learned only. Wait, I see it.
Hata,
Mm.
ha, and change it to plural become what?
See,
Instead
what?
of one hand, two
He,
hands.
no?
No, hata,
Mm.
bi, okay? Like purisebi, okay? Budebi, purisehi, bi here. All right? Okay, now ahosi, okay? Now ahosi, what kind of, thank you, okay. Now ahosi, Sumita, can you try, what is ahosi? How do you form the ahosi?
Ahosi is Aries. It's a
Okay,
past tense, third person singular. Was.
okay, singular, okay, meaning is was, okay. How, can you form the ahosi? What is the root?
Ahosi, A Aries plus bu, root bu,
Okay,
to
bu
be,
plus,
plus S insertion,
okay, s insertion, and then last one is
I.
okay,
C,
yeah,
Ahosi.
ahosi. So
So
remember
the
this ahosi is not second person, yeah. For those who listen, every time you see C, you thought it's second person. No, it's insertion of S with the I. So it's a third person singular. So ahosi means was, okay, and was here. Okay, so when you I go ahosi, so patito must be. So you cannot put the has fallen, okay? You cannot put has fallen because of due to the ahosi. Ahosi is a past tense, so you only can put fell, right? Okay. Okay. Any question? A he, a B. All right. So atamaha be he. Purisebi, purise he. So if you remember to recite the nominative, all the declension, so you know like Buddha, Budebi, Budehi. So hatamaha, hatame, hatebi, hatehi. Yeah. Okay. Next question. Yeah. Any question? B and he. All right. So this is the last one. This one is more difficult. Okay, so we look at the English translation first. The enemy is attacked by the general with his sword, fell down and dead. All right. The question is, who is the subject here? All right. So, okay, going on. Yeah, who's the subject here? This is also a complex sentence. All right. Okay. Right. Wira? Yeah. Can you break this sentence into phrase? Okay, so I think some of you, when you come to your sutta, you all get jammed. So what you do is try to divide them to phrases first. So what is the first one that you should come up?
Passive, is it? Passive first, is it?
Active or passive, anything. As long as break it into phrase. All right.
The enemy attacked by the general. So,
Okay,
Nanina, Asina, Pahata.
attack by the general. Okay. All right. Okay, I copy the Pali. Okay, now the second English is?
The enemy fell down and died. I did.
Fell down and dead. All right. So this means that you only get two of them, right? Okay. Right. So here we highlight. So the enemy attacked by the general. Okay. Sorry. So this one. Okay. With his sword also. Yeah, got another one.
Sword.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then you got the sword. This one, the sword.
The
Okay, so
general
you got, yeah,
strike with attack with his
attack with his sword. Okay. So which one you put? So here, with his sword. Okay. Then we change it to no color first. Okay. All right. So the enemies attacked by the general with sword. The enemies fell down and dead. All right. So here, when we look at this one, who is a subject? I think main subject. What do you think? Who is the main subject? How many noun you have? You got enemies, you got general, you got sword. All right. So you got how many? 1, 2, 3. What's the main subject? We are talking about the question is main subject. Main verb. Yeah. Okay. Vira, what do you think?
main subject. Arayo.
Okay. Arayo. Arayo is the enemies. Okay. Okay. Main action, main verb will be, what do you think?
Mata. Fell down.
Mata. Okay. You take it as mata. All right. So mata means dead. All right. Okay. We can take it this way also. All right. So if we make a conclusion, the enemies dead. That's all. That's the whole things. The main idea is the enemies die. Then the rest are extra story. All right. How he died? He fell down. How he fell down? He attacked by the general. And how did the general attack with the sword? So it's a long story. But the idea is the enemies just dead here or fell down and dead. So if you want, you can put the two. Okay. Fell down and dead. Okay. Okay, so we look at active first. Okay, here. All right, thank you. Now, next question. Who among these number 1 and number 2? All right. Okay. Number 1 and number 2. So which one is active, which one is passive? Wendy?
Number one is active.
Number 1 is active.
No, it's a passive because it's by the, yeah, it's a passive.
Okay.
And number two is active.
All right. So
Sorry.
number 2 is active.
Active,
All right.
yes.
All right. So number 1 is
Passive.
passive. Okay. How you know passive? Because by, okay?
By
You
the
know the word
general.
by, yeah,
Yes.
okay? So by, now you're all getting more smarter already, right? All right. All right, so we look at the active first because active, all right. So the enemies, what is enemies in the Pali? Arayo. Okay. So we go words by word. All right. So the best is easy. When you come to this kind of sentence, you look for this, just tackle this one first, okay? So we just tackle the simple one. This is very simple. The enemies fell down, and dead. All right. So enemies is subject here. All right. Is a verb 1 and verb 2. So nominities plural. So the rest will be same. Okay. So we just put the word similar. Okay. So because all this modify to the, so enemy Ari from the word Ari. Okay. Ari become plural, become Arayo. Ari patito. So Arayo patita. Long A because it's a plural. Mata also plural. So Arayo patita mata. Okay, you finished this sentence already. Alio patita mata. There's a finish for this part and then describe passive. All right. So passive is more difficult to understand. So the enemies attack by the general. So we go for the verb here. So you only got one verb here. So this is agent. So this also we take it as instrumental singular. All right. So enemies here. So we take it as object. All right. The object by the general. Then patita. Sorry, pahata. Pahata from Pali word is, this is a paharati. Okay. So you got the pa plus har. Har plus ta, okay? Due to influence of the R, so T become pahata, become pahat lingual T, okay? Due to the influence of R, so dental T become lingual T. So you go lingualize. So enemy attack. So pahata. So here will be instrumental, masculine, instrumental, singular. So here also masculine, instrumental, singular. So this one you can just take it as instrument, all right? But because this is a PP here, it's a verb and PP. Because this is linked with PP, so this why you put it as agent. All right. So agent, because it's linked with the PP here. This one is just instrumental. So enemies is object here. So enemy should be, it can be masculine, nominative, plural, or arayo. Okay, here will be plural here because it's a main subject here. Okay, any question? So if you can break the complicated sentence like this, even the English is very complicated, all right? The enemies attacked by the general with his sword fell down and dead. So if you want to make it simple, when you write the English, you can put a bracket here. So we know this is we call it the adjective clause. So adjective clause all the way to here. Okay. The enemies fell down and dead. The enemies fell down and dead. The enemies described by attacked by the general with his sword. This sword is actually inside the adjective clause because it described this sword actually linked with the general. Then general is linked with the attack. So if you want to see the relationship, you can just put like this, okay? So this attack is linked with this general, and then the sword is actually linking with the with the general. Okay. And then the fell down and dead is actually not referred to the general, not referred to sword, but refer to the enemies. So if you got your phone, whatever, when you write down, don't just use your computer. You can just draw a line, just a simple kind of like line here. You can just here all the way to the enemy. Okay, any question for this one? I think for those taking intermediate, second time you watch this one again, your mind is clearer compared to the first time. Because first time very blur. Okay, so Senenina, instrumental singular, general. Asina is a sword, by the sword. Pahata is attack. Alayo is enemies. Patita is fell down. Mata is dead. Okay. So you can go word by word. So passive. Then you put the Pali. So Alayo. So Pahata. Sena. Nina. Noe. Okay. Asina. Okay. Any question? No, I go for next one. Okay. Now we are going to Sutta here. Okay, Atako Bhagawa Utayasana Yena Karili Mandala Malo Te Nupasankami. Te Upasankami Tua Panyate Asane Nisidi. Nisaja Ko Bhagawa Bhikkhu Amantesi. Alright, so anybody can see any past participle here. Alright, you can unmute and tell me. Anybody? For this sentence, any past participle that you can see.
Upasankamitwa.
This is a no. It's not
Oh,
past
it's
participle. It's a
gerund.
gerund. Yeah, it's a
We
gerund.
want
Okay.
past participle, then
Yeah.
it's kare imandalama.
Panate.
Panyate. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Only this one.
This is past tense.
Okay. Now, where is the gerund? So we're going to highlight. Gerund will be, which one is gerund?
Upasankamitwa.
Okay.
Tenupasankami.
And
Eh?
then next
No.
one, Utaya. Yes, Utaya. And
Yeah.
Nisaja.
okay, Nisaja. Okay. Okay. Now, which one is the Aries?
Amantesi.
Nisidi.
Nisidi.
Well, let me highlight. So this one, Nisidi is a action here. So it's a so
Amantesi.
Amantesi.
Pasankami.
Upasankami. Yeah.
Upasankami.
Okay. Who is the subject here? Where is he?
Bhagawa.
Okay. Bhagawa, the blessed one. Okay. Now, beside Bhagawa, any other noun, any other person?
Bhikkhu.
Bhikkhu, all right? So you know the Bhagawa and Bhikkhu. Okay, so now we're going to this one. Atako. So just, I'm going to do direct translation here. So then, Bhagawa is blessed one. Now, Utaya Asane. Utaya. Okay, now you see this one. I hope you all can recognize here. What is the root?
Asana is
Root
the
is
seat. Utaya.
plus what? What's the root here?
Ut
Ta.
plus.
Ta, okay. Ta and yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So ut is up. Ta
Up.
is
Stood up.
stood up, okay. Yeah. So it's actually means stand out, all right? Stand out.
Yeah.
Yeah, is having, okay. Means that
It's a gerund.
yeah,
Stood up
having,
from his
get
seat.
out. Yeah.
From the seat.
Asana is sit.
Seat.
So now you got relative one. Yena. Where's another one? You got the
Yena
yena.
tena. Tena upasankami.
Yena and tena, all right? Yena and tena is one pair.
Yes.
Yena and tena. Okay, so this is the place here. So we just, right? So having get up from the seat, we say where, this place and there, upan sangkami. What's the meaning of upan sangkami? You always see in the Mangala Sutta.
Approached.
Approach, all right? So this one is not meet, is eat.
Past
Okay?
tense.
Yeah, it's a aorist. Aorist, third person, singular. Because we are talking about Bhagawa. So the Bhagawa get up from his seat. He approached this place called Kalili Mandala Malo. All right? Now, next one. Upasangkamit tua. So this is a gerund. All right? Upasangkami tua. This is a aorist and this is a gerund. So this one also gerund. Okay. Now, panyate asane nisidi. Okay, what's the meaning of nisidi?
Set. Having set.
Set. Okay, where
Set
did he set? Asane, what is asane? You all
on
see
his,
this
on his
asana,
seat.
asane.
On his
Yeah.
seat. Is
So it's a
located,
seat. Yeah.
prepared.
Okay. Set
Panate.
on. Yeah, it's a locative on the seat. So this is a should be masculine, locative, singular. All right. Now we know the meaning is
This
prepare.
is
All right.
adjective, prepared.
What's the meaning of prepare? Sit. What's the meaning of prepare? Who prepare? Okay,
The
it's from this one.
Bhikkhu prepared for the blessed one.
Okay, yeah, the monk prepared for him. So this is also A and A.
Is
The sound is a
adjective.
E or E, so it's also
the
same.
end.
So this one is adjective. It's a past participle, but it's a PP that qualify to this
Asane.
asane. Okay, so this one it must be,
GCN.
yeah, it
GCN.
must be the same. Okay,
Same.
panyate asane. All right, it's up this one. So the Buddha said there on the seat prepare. All right, now how to get this one? Okay, I think Vira, you remember this one, right? This is a past participle. Can you remember? Pa plus what? Plusnya, okay? And then,
Plusnya.
okay, plus what?
Can't remember already.
Also can remember. So I think with the ape, right? So panyata. Yeah. Make known. Made rule. Panyata. So panyapeti. So sometimes when you see a word, you go for any dictionary like this. For those who don't have dictionary, you all can go for all the dictionary online, okay? This digital Pali reader, okay? I hope this one you all know excuse that you don't have dictionary because it's all very alright. So you go for digital Pali reader. Okay. And then you just go for this one, dictionary, and then just take this one, okay?
Positive.
So you cannot. Maybe cannot. Okay. So another one is the Pali what? Pali English Dictionary. Yeah. So this one also can, okay? So there are actually many sources online, okay? So Panyata. Search. Okay. Now you see if found in the dictionary, it come out very fast. Then you can see here. Okay. So panyata. Okay. So you can find everything online. So this means that even you don't need to you don't have dictionary in your computer, you can check online. So panyata, panyapeti. So you can find this panyapeti. Then from here it's very easy to guess already. So you know this from the word past participle, you link it with the present tense. So from here, pa plus nya plus ape. Ape is a causative here. Okay. So you got and then you need to put the ta. Okay. So panyata. So you got this one. ba, nya, then with the ape, they drop the T, tak. So we got ba, nya, tak. Okay. And in front of double consonant, the long A here becomes short A, right? Alright, so it's something the Buddha said in the prepared seat. So atako bagawa utaya having gathered asane sana. Okay, now this is long A. Okay, now why is it long A here? So somebody guess. Usana, asana.
From the seat is the ablative.
Yeah, it's a from the seat. So it's a ablative. So he got for yena and dena. So from the seat, so it should be small. Okay. So this one will be ablative singular, right? From the
It's a
seat,
neuter.
then neuter, okay? Asana is neuter, is it?
Yes.
Okay, so we just put there. So the Buddha get up from the seat. How many seat? One seat, of course. Then where Yena Tena is the same, you always see in the sutta. So he approached this place called Kaliri Mandala Malo, right? Then after approaching, so we can translate. So means after approaching, or after means that this action already finished, then he sat on a prepared seat. Okay. Now, nisaja. Nisaja. Okay, what is the how to get this nisaja? Wong, can you guess? How you get this nisaja? Ni plus sat plus what? Wong, can you guess?
YA, I think.
YA.
Yeah, okay,
The,
YA. So this YA is a
Suffix,
J.
suffix for gerund.
Yeah, okay, suffix for gerund. So
DY becomes JJ.
okay, so yeah, dy becomes jj. Okay, why this where I think I made some. Okay, yeah, yeah. So ni I like again, ni plus sat plus ya. So it become nisa ja. So means that it's a gerund. So the Buddha said, you can see upasankami tua. Nisidi nisaja. So they are linking with each other. Nisidi is different. Nisidi is this one. Ni plus sat. Okay. Then sat become SID. Sit plus the I. So you got the
Iris.
Nisidi. So this is Aries, okay? This one is a gerund. Gerund got two suffix. One is, remember, itwa, another one is ya, all right? So in this way, it's ya suffix. So means that after he said on prepare set, so means that it's repeating again after sitting. So if you are doing the translation, so I'm teaching you all when you are doing the sutta translation, even though set is mentioned here, then sitting is mentioned second time, you have to translate according to all the you have to show all these words in your English translation. You cannot skip it because even though sitting and sitting is two times, okay, you have to say it because this is direct translation. After he said here, then after sitting, the Bhagawa Amantesi, okay, the Bhagawa is a subject. He addressed the monk, so the blessed one, he monks, okay, he speak. Normally we use the word address. And you can see this SI, if you notice it, a lot SI, but this is not second person. It's same with the insertion of S.
Addressed.
Address, yeah. Okay. So, A plus man plus conjugation A, and then it's a past tense, so you put the I. The problem is because E and I, we cannot pronounce it. You need to put a S. That's the reason of S. Okay. So we call it in a grammar, we say to prevent the
Hiatus.
hiatus. Okay. So that's a grammar. S. S is inserted. Right. So amatesi. Okay. Okay, now we finish this sentence. So it's very simple sentence, but you can see how Pali grammar. Right, atako baga utaya sana yena display tena te upasan kami tua panyate asane nisidi nisaja ko bagawa biku amantesi. So ko maybe you can just say no meaning, no meaning. Now, okay, next one. I think this sentence should be easy. Nisino. Just now we already see this one. Nisidi, nisaja, nisino. Okay. What is nisino? Besides Sumita, okay, somebody want try. Uh, how do you get this nisido? Nisino. Brother King, can you try? Nisino. What do you think nisino is? Is it a past tense? Is it aorist?
Nisino.
Okay. So
It-
ekamatam. What's the meaning of ekamatam?
Become one.
Okay, one. Eka is one. One place. Then nisino. Subo is the name. So subo is the name. Manawa is a young. Okay. Young Todebuta. Okay. Son of Todeya. Okay, now what is Nisino here? What can you guess? To link with this ekamatam. Coming from Nisina. Okay. Now can you guess? Nisina is a?
Seated. Nisina seated.
Yeah, seated. So yes. So
Nisina.
it's a what kind of grammar in Bali?
Is it a PP?
Oh yes, PP. Why is it PP? Because ending with
Yeah.
what? Remember we put the na when ending with what? D and another one? D and what? D and R. Okay, yeah. So here ni plus the root is sit, okay, plus na. So this is ending with D. So you got the nisina. Nisina plus O because modifies to subo, manawo, todeya, puto. Okay, so it's a PP here. So this is a place. So this is a PP. So this is a person here. Person is called subo. Okay, so it's a subject here. Okay. Now nisino subo. This is a PP we know. What is the Nisino and Subo? What's the relationship between this Nisino and Subo? What's their relationship? Okay, Guang, can you try? We know Subo is a subject here, so Nisino should be. What's the relationship?
Relationship, that means he sit there.
Okay, so it should be, it describe him, right?
Yeah, describe
So
him.
this is a should be.
That means he's sitting,
Yeah,
seated
so
on the seat.
so this describe him, so this act as a adjective, right? Right or
Yes.
not? Okay, yeah. So yeah, so we can see. So in this way, so here we can directly translate. So sitting at one side, the subo, we call it the young subo. Okay, he's still young. The young suba, the son of Todeya. Okay, now Edada, which means spoke this to Venerable Ananda. Okay. So this is an adjective. So you can direct translate as sitting. All right. So, or if you want to direct means after sitting or having seated. Okay. But you can just don't drop the after. You just direct translate sitting at one side because it sounds nice. Means that when he spoke to Ananda, at the time he already sat down and is still sitting down. Okay. All right. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. So any question about this? Now, how to get this? When we say we, yes, yeah,
Can I interrupt them? Can we just say
yes.
seated to one side?
All right. So if you are looking at, okay, it says seated to one side. Is it good English? What do you think?
Saiji, the after sitting and having seated, it sounds like gerund, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a gerund. Yeah.
But this Nisino is a PP, so I think
Yeah.
seated to one side is
Okay. So this is a gerund. Okay. But this PP, in a way, it also take place as a gerund because it mentioned that it's action that happened first, right or not? He must sit first before he talk to Ananda, right or not? Okay. So this is a gerund, but you can translate as a sitting also can, or seated if you wish. Whatever you write, as long as you understand, is understand by the people that what you're trying to say.
so you mean over here the PP acts as a gerund, correct?
Yeah, we can take it. We can take it like this. We can take it like
Then,
this.
then we put the
We can take
sitting.
it like PP as a gerund. Okay, me showing that action occurs first. Okay. Because who, before he talk with Ananda, he must sit first, right? That is the question. He must sit first before he talk to Ananda. Or while he is sitting, he talk to Ananda. So what do you think? Or you want to direct after seated or... Okay, now we think about this Subha. So if we talk about this Subha, so the Subha has seated on a seat. Okay, there's a first action. He talk. He spoke this to Venerable Ananda. Right? Sorry. Yeah. So how many action actually? He has one action, and then the second action is he spoke to Ananda. All right. So this PP, it actually, I would say that is showing the first action that take first. He spoke to Ananda. At that time, he also, sorry, why I go down here? Okay, let me move it to down here. Okay. This means that while he spoke to Ananda, he was still sitting, right or not? So he hadn't get up from his seat yet. Okay. So the main thing is we just want to know this is a PP. So that's how you can see we use the PP in different ways. So this is one way. So the only thing you need to spot is PP because of not here. No or not suffix. So this not showing that it's a PP, but it also showing that action as a gerund because this take place first. He has to sit on the seat and then he spoke to the Ananda later while he was still sitting. Okay, Veera?
Yeah, got it. Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you,
yeah.
Saiji.
So that's why PP is very wonderful. It actually has many ways of form. Okay, now this is very good. This one is talking about why somebody renounce. You say, so we look at this sentence. This one really coming from Tipitaka. Okay. Okay, now any words that you know. Okay, so we will go words by words. All right. Okay, anything that you know, you all can open up. Okay, who knows any words that you know the meaning?
Agaram.
Okay, what is agaram? The meaning
Oh,
is
oh,
home.
I'm mistaken.
Yeah,
Uh,
agara is house. Yeah,
house.
house. Agara. Okay, agara is house, right? House. Yeah. Okay, next one.
Charitum.
Okay, what's the meaning of charitum?
To practice. Is it?
Okay, good. To practice. Okay. What else?
Brahmacharyam.
Okay. So how do you translate brahmacharya?
Brahma Praschari.
8 precept. 10 precept.
Not precept. Okay. Brahma. How
Mm.
do you translate no Brahma?
Noble
Noble. Okay. Noble. Practice or noble
practice.
living. All right. Living.
Yeah,
From the word
living.
charity. Okay. To live. What else?
Naidam, is it?
Okay.
Nai,
Naidam. Naidam is
not this, I think.
okay.
Na
Not
plus
this. Okay. Yeah. Correct. Not plus idam. And because to
Y
prevent the
inserted.
hiatus, yeah, the Y is inserted. So you can see all this, we call it what? Sandhi, right? We call it Sandhi, the compound word. Not this, sukala. What is sukala? Very easy. Suk and kala. What is sukala?
So it's good, right?
Yeah, good.
Kara is from Karoti.
Okay, yes.
Good
So good,
action,
good,
good conduct,
good do, okay? Good act or maybe good.
good
We just put the
action.
word do, okay? Good do, house. Okay, what else do you know?
Vasata avasata, homelessness.
Okay, right. So parisuddha, I think you all should know, right? Parisuddha. Okay. Anything?
Ekanta.
Okay, what is ekanta?
Ekan plus anta. Eka plus anta, is it?
Eka
And
anta means
pariniputan.
whole. Okay, whole. Okay. Paripuna and parisuddham, you all don't know this word, is it? Paripunam, parisuddham. Never see this word.
No.
No. Paripunam is
Peace.
complete. Okay. Purati. Parisuddham is purity. Okay. So you know the meaning. Okay. Now, can you guess? Not good. House, whole, complete, whole, purity, sakakaritam. This one is let me check. Okay, sakarita is a yeah. So this was sakala, kind of like what called bonds? Not bonds. Sakala,
Bondage.
not bondage. Kalita. Okay. I remember this one. Okay, let me check. So if we cannot find this dictionary, let's see if we find that's not the dictionary just now. Can you go online? Anybody can just find online. Okay. Okay, cannot find. Sakala.
Kita. Sangkala.
Okay. Sometimes you cannot find. Okay, so we just skip it. If we cannot find a word, so we just skip it first. Okay, now, so ajawa, the only this wasata. Okay, ajawasati. All right. So when you find the just now, if you cannot find it, what you do is just back, and then you can find the asawati inhabits, settling down, means that dwelling. Okay. Now you know the word. So those
Masatu.
who, so is somebody who, so aja, inherit, dwell, okay? dwell. Okay, now do you know the meaning already? Can you guess what's the meaning? The whole sentence. I think for those who read the sutta, you'll be able to guess. Who is the subject here? Or who is the verb? Who is the person here? Any person here? Okay, so let's try. Let's try here. Okay, brahmacharya. All right. So this na you must link with the charitum because the na is like stressing that not practice. Okay, so sukala is easy. Okay, not easy to practice or not. Sukala is good or practice. Sukala not easy. I think the mean not easy. Okay, not easy. Yeah. Okay. Sukala is good, so in a way it means easy. So not easy to practice this noble living. So we skip the sakara first. There is now if you find it this one, this one, this one, it actually is a adjective, all right? It trying to describe the same thing. There is a all the way to this one. Noble. So not either there is maybe I think there is the entire complete, yeah. Entire complete, entire pure. And then this I think the one they say is sakaram something. Can you remember? Okay. Now ta. Okay, now. Okay, anyway, get it ta. Okay, so ta is by one who dwell in a house. Okay. So what is the meaning of by one who dwells in a house? It means a householder, right? So noble living means going forth. So this one I think is like this one maybe check the other meaning. Something like pure as what? Conceal or something like Sakali. Sakali.
Saji, the
Saka.
Golden Dictionary is polished like mother of pearl,
Okay, yeah.
bright and perfect,
All right. Polish
like
like
mother of pearl.
mother of pearl, right? So I think the another translation they said polish like corn shell. Yeah, corn shell.
Conshell.
Corn shell, yeah, corn
Yeah.
shell. Okay. So now
Counch, I think. Conch.
see sure corn shell. Yeah, I think this is correct. Okay. So
Conch.
all right, now the thing is not charitum. So the keyword is not easy. Not easy. This. So you put the this. So all these are adjective. So the whole thing is the main key point is brahmacharyam. This is actually the object because object for the charitum. Not easy to practice and then explained by the ekatam paripurna whole entire complete pure and then just like the white polish like mother of pure, right? And the person is Ajawasati. Okay. For this word Ajawasati. So you need to go and find out how to get this one. Ajawasata. Ajawasati. So you got the word Ajawas and plus what? How you get this one? Ata. But this one should be instrumental case, all right? And then you got this at. Okay. So some of the dictionary show and some of the dictionary don't show. Okay, I think so far the Burmese dictionary show. Two. Okay, two. Okay. Yeah, was and to. Maybe put the art and the long A here. So we have to find out what is this art. Okay. Is it a possessive case or whatever? Yeah. Shall be possessive because the answer is one who dwells. One who dwells in a house. Agaram should be the house. Yeah. Neuter case. Agaram. Agara. Okay. Neuter case. Agara. Right? Okay. So this kind of sentence is not so complicated, but you need to go word by word and word and word. And after you find out Brahmacharya, so this is the main one. So you find that all the adjective, this also adjective just happened before the Brahmacharya. So then you know that there are three adjectives. So the person will be instrumental. One who dwell in the house. So Sukara is not easy. So not easy. So we can say it is, all right? It is not easy to practice this noble living explained by adjective that's entire or whole, complete, pure, like porridge, like mother, pure. Okay, that's all. All right, so any question? We finish. Yeah.
So Saiji, the subject is
By one who dwells
by
in a
one.
house.
So agaram aja watsata.
Yeah, so this one means that the by householder. Yeah. Somebody who stay in the house. Not and brahmacharyam. What is brahmacharya? Refer to going forth, right? So this brahmacharya means okay. If say not easy for those who in the householder, so what's the meaning of brahmacharya? So brahmacharya means going forth. So brahmacharya. It means going forth or the state of monks or samanera and so on. Means going forth because it's not easy because when you're in the house there are so many attachments and so many duties. So not easy for somebody to
Papaja.
practice. Yeah, papaja. Okay.
Then Saiji, how to you
Yeah,
Saiji,
okay. Yeah.
Then that means how to know that this is a singular plural.
Here is singular.
Aja wasata is not
Because
that
ta instrumental singular.
instrumental, so become PP by
Here I think there's no PP here. Yeah. Maybe no
that
PP here.
passive sentence, like passive
Yeah.
sentence like that.
So we have to think about this was plus art. Is it a PP here or no PP here? So I haven't found out because I just copied today. So was, aja and was. So you got aja wasati, aja was. And then you put the AT. So maybe let's say if you are going to put A and ta, okay? But it should not be ta here. So have to find out, okay? We will find out next week. So is it a PP here or is it the this
Special
like just
form.
now?
Is
Yeah,
it a
it's
special form of what we have learned? The
yeah, all right. So
AP
maybe you all
become
tell me.
A.
So or art plus the art, is it the possessive case like you all learn in the lesson
Yeah,
23?
possessive suffix.
Yeah, it may be another one like this. Okay, so we had to find out. But sometimes when you learn Pali, you no need to find out everything. So you roughly get the whole idea. So this one is not clear so far, but the rest are quite clear, right? So after that, you spend more, you get the 90% finish, and you spend about maybe 10% trying to figure out why this thing. All right. So don't just stuck because of one thing. There are other things you all can finish. Okay. All right. So I think we finished today. So